paprika, unbelievable, very fragrant, really great in cooking. So we're going to just put that in. Notice how I'm measuring, how I just always measure. Okay, then a little bit of cayenne chili pepper. Spice it up a little bit. Look at that. I even found it's hard to be sustainable. You got to put work into it. You know, I mean, you got to think about your choices if that's the direction. This is a wild, organic cayenne pepper. You know, it's easier out there now than it used to be. Okay, crank up that heat. Then add your prawns. I'm going to do this in 2 batches. Okay, you can stir them or you can do the whole flipping technique. Now, if you want to learn how to saute at home, one thing you can do is try it with, like, put some peas or corn in the pan and just try to do that motion of throwing it down and going up. So anything, peas, corn, beans, anything like that. And then if you want to get good at flipping,
some people won't cause a mess about it
without a mess. So if you don't want to mess and you want to get in that rhythm, you can just put like a piece of cardboard in the pan too and just flip that. That's kind of fun to do back and forth. Okay, so as these prawns are going, the next thing is you want to use a sherry wine, and the sherry is, what I like about it is it's really sweet. You know, we could actually almost use this wine that you guys are tasting, so we could actually mix it up. And this is the wine, and you can't see. You can't see what we have. Did everyone taste it already? Did it go through? I didn't hear yes, chef.
Yes, yeah.
All right. It is a Riesling, and it's from Chinook. Okay, and this is actually in the same area that the Novelty Hill winery is. And I thought it was an unbelievable Riesling. It's not as I didn't think it was as sweet as some of the ones that I've had. And I think that the sweeter wine before we get into maybe reds, but I'm not telling you that, is kind of the way to go when you're doing the wine tasting, because it's going to help cleanse your palate. This is from Chinook Wines, with a J, Chinook. Januik, and it's on your Salmon Safe wine list. Okay, so the prawns are going. Okay, then what you want to do is let's switch it up, and we'll add the Chinook, the glaze. Okay, and then what's happening here is when I'm deglazing, is there's all those little sticky, icky bits that are on the bottom of the pan. Well, that's all flavor. Okay, so you want to get that off the pan and get it into your sauce and develop that flavor. Okay, then the next thing is we're going to do a basil chiffonade. We're done with that wine? So we can pour the red now because that can go in the next. So wine D. Wine D. Wine D. All right, so basil leaves, we're going to do something really cool, which is called a chiffonade. Okay, so you take the basil leaves and you stack them together. Then roll them up into a cigar, just like that. Then slice them. And you could do this with lettuce, herbs, and it's just a fun thing you could do at home. You know, as someone comes into your kitchen and you're rolling up herbs or lettuce, just be like, "What are you doing?" "I'm chiffonading." Well, that's what I'm doing. All right. So as the sauce is developing, see, it's getting all sticky on those prawns. Now, you can probably see this here. It's just incredible, this flavor that's coming out of it. Let me bring it out there so you can kind of smell it.